Hello everyone, today it's going to be kind of a review. I found another refurbished unit on the Broadway Limited website, so we're going to do the review of that. So I'm really excited to get that. I saw that and I couldn't resist really. They have all the protecting foam as far as I can see. All the protective foam is there. And this here, it's good advice. Put the locomotive on the track and then turn on your power pack. Let's just take a look at this. I'm gonna try to take it out of the foam with the plastic. So it looks like I've got all the foam. So we're gonna take a look at this. Also, let's just dig through this packaging just to see if I've got the cheat sheet for it. The silica bag, everybody gets that. It's good. I'm gonna use my trusty screwdriver to remove the foam and get down to the bottom of everything. I want to see if I've got the little cheat sheet. This is a refurbished unit. Possibly it was returned to them. Oh yeah, I do have the cheat sheet. Possibly it was returned to them. Let's take a look at the cheat sheet. So I will be using that. That is a lot of fun. And there is a big booklet you can get online for this. The other refurbished unit I got, it had some small blemishes. So let's take a good look at this and we'll go through the details that come with it. We can get rid of this plastic. And these foam inserts, I keep them. I enjoy putting them on and taking them off. Be careful here with that one, you don't want to damage the horn, but it's good to protect it. Looks like I've got all those foam inserts. So we're off to a good start. That is great. So you do need a small screwdriver. I just looked at some pictures of the actual 6257, and it does have a white stripe at the bottom. So CN bought Illinois Central, so that goes well with my CN stuff. It goes well with the other Illinois Central from last week. I like the way these look. This is what rail fans call the Death Star paint scheme. And these handrails, they feel kind of sturdy. They actually feel good. So I looked at quite a few reviews of these just to go over what other people did look at. The paint is crisp. I actually like all these details here, these little extra labels. There is some underframe detail, which the other guys didn't mention, but you know there's a separately applied lines under the frame. We'll start with the really positive stuff. There's your bell, and there's some extra lines applied here. So very good underframe detail. On the trucks, you have a separately applied brake line. Looks like mine is loose a little bit. It probably just popped out, and I'll just pop it back into place. The four other ones look good. I'll just pop that right back into place. That's all it was. It just popped out. So they have a nice snowplow in the front there. They have nice ditch lights in the front and brake hoses. There's separately applied grab irons in the front. Not in the back though. In the back, the grab irons are all molded in, except for that one on the top. Also, the horn placement on the cab, it's exactly like the 6257, which is an ex-Burlington Northern unit. So that looks really good. The sunshades, sometimes they're out of place, but these are perfect. So the fan detail, it's good, but it's not photo etched. And this panel here, the dynamic brake panel, apparently you can remove it, and there's a reset switch under there, which I'm not gonna try, but apparently that's what I saw from other videos. And your microphone's down here, your speaker. So that's that. So very good detail. Like I said before, I super enjoy these little labels here, and super enjoy the Death Star paint scheme. So what do you say we go try that on the track? And now it's time to run some trains. And I do want to mention that a refurbished unit from Broadway Limited, it comes with the same 1-year warranty as a brand new engine. So that's good to know. Okay, initial programming. So let's go on the program track just to see what's written on there. Enter. And then one standard. I hear it clicking, so that's good. Decoder version 3, I guess that's Paragon 4. Setup address, yes. Short address 003, perfect. And then long address. So it says 128 here, we're going to change that. 6257. Activate this address for sure, and we're going to skip everything else. And we're going to escape that. Now these, to start up the locomotive, you have to press F9. So that started up well. So we're going to test out all the features now. One thing that I didn't mention in my RSD15 video is that the headlights up in the front, but the motherboard stay lit in the back, which is a nice touch. So there's the front headlight with the dish lights. You can see them. You just fool around with that a little bit. So the ditch light, you can have full headlight control, but you have to program that. Let's try the bell. And the horn. That's interesting. The ditch lights are blinking, which is, I've never had an engine that does that before. I looked at some video of the Illinois Central, and they do not have blinking headlights. I guess they just make them for every engine, but I think I am going to enjoy that, though. That's still kind of neat. Start moving forward. And it's flying backwards as well. So another reviewer mentioned that it takes a little bit of there's a little bit of a lag between the time the locomotive moves and the prime mover accelerates. So that is interesting. I can live with that. I don't know if there's a setting for that. But it seems to be better now. Anyway, this is a lot of fun. Let's throw a train together. I'm reading this little cheat sheet, which is good to know. You know, F11, you can turn the ditch lights on or off. I'm gonna leave them on, and I'm gonna do the yard radio chatter, which is F15. So that should be a lot of fun. So many activities, so much to do with this engine. Now to access the function 15, you have to hold Shift and 0. And then 15. So now I've got the yard chatter. So that's going to be fun, a little bit extra play value. So I'll just put a consist in the end of that. I've got my trusty unit 6250 from last week.
Can I start setting stuff up? They want to find out how many cars he's got first. Okay. 4 towers. Can I start setting stuff up? They want to find out how many cars he's got first. Okay. 4 towers.
F12 on the Excel systems allows you to shut down the sound. So I'm going to run it like that. Perfect. I've got to get these outer racks to the interchange, but after that I've got another train to move. We'll be doing some switching. Here's my Schnabel car. It's actually not a Schnabel car, but it does have 4 trucks. It's kind of a big oversized load type wagon. In fact, it's a Shiki 1000, so that's the company that does that in Japan. So I bought this directly from Plaza Japan a couple of years back. It is nice, and I don't use it too often, but that will hit the spot today. So you can put whatever load you like, but it does come with these 2 transformers. I'm going to try and set these. There are a little bit of bars there, but I guess that's irrelevant. I'm going to see how this goes. Yes, they just sit in the middle like that, and this car is very free rolling. Look at how they do things in Japan. That is wonderful. Also, I go about once a month to Messina, New York to pick up my eBay stuff. I haven't bought anything in eBay for like a whole month, so I picked up a bunch of cabooses. So $25 I paid for 4 cabooses, $35 with the shipping, and then I got 4 cabooses. That's about $8 each. Really happy to get this, the nickel plate road. That's going to go well with my Berkshire. This looks to be in mint condition. Really cool. Really happy to get this. So I look forward to using that. Put the little plastics back. So that was a good purchase, really satisfying. You know, the model railroading stuff, even though it's really satisfying, it's like cocaine. The more you have, the more you want. So this is an Atlas Penn Central. It's going to go well with my Penn Central stuff. They have all these fancy stuff on the roof. If you're a New York Central fan, you know the bay window was very small on these. So yeah, New York Central. The Pennsylvania had completely different looking cabooses. But it is nice to get the original packaging along with the caboose. That's going to go well with my Penn Central stuff. There's a Burlington Northern. I don't know how much of the Burlington Northern I'm going to use. I don't have a lot of Burlington Northern stuff, but still nice to have. And then this caboose doesn't have too many markings. Look at that. A little bit on the plain side, but the good news is I can use it when I have a locomotive and I don't have the caboose for that railroad, so I can use that. I'm going to use that with my Schnabel car. The Schnabel car is often accompanied by a caboose because it makes a place for the work crews. That's going to go with my Shiki car, and then we can do some operations now. First we got to start up the engine. Then we can go pick up the Schnabel car from the interchange. with the Schnabel car, we have a restricted speed. Then we're going to drop off the transformers to the wind farm. And drop everything to the siding. And return to base. And then that's it. You can even shut down the engine. Mission accomplished. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly had fun making it for you. See you soon.